Hello, students. Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you, students? How are you? Before starting today's lecture, students, just let me know quickly in the chat box my voice is clear or not, and my screen is visible or not. Okay, just let me know quickly in the chat box so that I can start with today's lecture. Everyone, quickly let me know in the chat box. Everything is clear? All clear? Okay. So, student, in the last class, we were discussing about some important points, coordinates relate, some important terms related to the triangle, and then we started our discussion on the locus, right? So, in the locus, we did solve some questions on the locus, right? So, on the continue on the locus, let's solve one more question on the locus, okay? So, in today's class, after solving one more question on the locus, we will start our discussion on the different form of straight line, and then we will see the angle between two straight lines. Okay, so let's start. So the question is, find the locus of a point P which moves in such a way that mod of PA minus PB is equal to 2, where A is minus 2 comma 0 and B is 2 comma 0. Question is saying that let's say there are two fixed points. A is minus 2 comma 0 and B is 2 comma 0. So we have to find a locus of a point P which move such that the distance, this PA minus PB magnitude is 2. So we have to find the locus of point P. So again assume it as a h comma k. P point का locus निकालना है तो उसको h comma k मान लो. So now mod of PA minus PB is given 2. So we have to find the locus. Okay, simple. First tell me if modulus of PA, what is PA distance? To using the distance formula, h plus 2 whole square plus k minus 0 whole square. This is PA. What is PB? Again using the distance formula, h minus 2 whole square plus k minus 0 whole square is nothing but 2, right? This is your PB. So now if you know that mod x is 2, it implies x कितना होता है then? Plus minus 2, either 2 or minus 2. So similarly, under root of h plus 2 whole square plus k square minus time under root of h minus 2 whole square plus k square is nothing but plus minus 2, right? अब क्या करेंगे, थोड़ा और सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा इसको. तो व्हाट यू डू, टेक दिस अंडर रूट ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड. तो क्या बच गया ये, अंडर रूट ऑफ h plus 2 whole square plus k square is equal to under root of h minus 2 whole square plus k square plus minus 2. Okay, right? So now square on both side, squaring both side, दोनों साइड का स्क्वायर कर दो. What you will get in the LHS, square of under root of this term, so which is h plus 2 whole square plus k square. What you will get in the RHS, sorry, this is a plus b whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So it is written as under root of h minus 2 whole square plus k square plus minus 2. Plus minus 2, you understand na, either plus 2 or minus 2, right? So now open this, it will become, this is h square plus 4 plus k square plus 4h is equal to, again, a square plus b square. What is a square? H minus 2 square plus k square. What is b square? Plus minus 2 whole square, again 4. Now if you take plus, then it will be 2 into this under root wala term. If you take minus, then it will be minus 2 into under root wala term. So it means plus or minus 4 times under root of h minus 2 whole square plus k square. So what you will get? It's become h square plus k square plus 4 plus 4h is equal to h square plus k square plus 4 minus 4h plus 4 plus minus under root h minus 2 whole square plus k square. Clear? So now this h square is h square cancel out, k square cancel out, this 4 and this 4 cancel out. right? Plus 4, yeah, and plus minus 4 here. So what we are left with now? We are left with 4h and minus 4h, which is 8h, and this 4 come on the LHS will become minus 4 is equal to plus minus 4 times under root of h minus 2 whole square plus k square, which is nothing but take the 4 common, so it will become 2h minus 1 is equal to plus minus under root of h minus 2 whole square plus k square. Clear? So now what do you do? Again square on the both side, squaring both side. What do you get? 2h minus 1 whole square is equal to h minus 2 whole square plus k square. So what you are getting? 4h square plus 1 minus 4h is equal to h square plus k square minus 4h plus 4. Clear? So now this minus 4h get cancelled out. So what you are left with? 4h square, and in the LHS 1h square. So overall 3h square. Now this k square get on the LHS become minus k square is equal to 4. So it implies now this is your locus only. Yes or no? This is your locus only. 3h square minus k square is equal to 4. So now replace h with x, k with y. So locus क्या आ गया फिर? Locus is 3x square minus y square is equal to 4. This is your locus. Any doubt, student? Student, any doubt in this question? Simple the right? Question was saying the difference of the distance between 2 points is 2. So according to the question, we started forming our mathematical equation, right? Then we have to simplify it. Okay, we have to simplify it. Simplify kar diya, right? And then at last we got 3x square minus y square is equal to 4. Is there any doubt, student, in this question? Let me know quickly in the chat box. Any doubt? Quickly let me know, everyone. Everyone clear? There is no doubt now in the locus questions, right? Okay, very good, very good. So if it is clear, so now let's proceed. Now we will see about the slope and intercept. Okay. So first of all, student, you know a straight line क्या होती है? Straight line equation is linear in x and y. That is, in a straight line equation you will get only x, y and constant term. So in general you can say that your straight line equation is type of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is a linear equation because maximum power in x or y is 1, right? So you have x, y and a constant term. So in general this is the equation of straight line. So in general the straight line would look like this. Okay, clear? So now we will see about slope. What is the slope? Slope is nothing but the inclination of the line with our positive x-axis. Means how much angle the line is making with the positive x-axis. So that angle, you take the tan of that angle and that will give you the slope. So it means, let's say if my line is making theta angle, with positive x-axis, then slope क्या हो जाएगा? Then slope is denoted with the symbol m, which is nothing but tan of this angle, tan theta. Clear, everyone? Clear? So now the point is, how do you find the slope? Let's say this blue line is a line. Okay, it has 2 points, x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, right? So tell me, student, what is this? What is this distance? This distance is nothing but y1 minus y2. Yes or no? This is y2 and this whole is y1. So its difference is y1 minus y2. Similarly, this distance is how much? x1 minus x2. Let's call this point A, B, and let's call this point C. So in in triangle ABC, what is tan theta? Tan theta is nothing but AC upon BC, which is nothing but y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2. And you can write this as taking minus common in the numerator and denominator. It can be written as y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Clear? So this is the slope. Clear? Is this clear? So slope is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Student, the one thing that you have to note here, if the 2 point is given, then how do you find the slope? If you are taking y2, if you're starting with this point, okay, then make sure in the denominator also you will first write the coordinate of this B point only. Okay, what I mean to say is, let's say point is given like this. Let's say point is given like this. A point is 1,2 and B point is, let's say, 5,6. Okay, and if I ask you slope of line passing through AB, तो कैसे लिखेंगे? Tan theta is nothing but y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus y1. Let's assume that I started with this point. Okay, so I write this y2 minus y1, 6 minus 2. Now I have to write 5 here because I have written 6 first. So 5 minus 1. Clear? So this is nothing but 1. Again, if you want to write y coordinate of A first, then you will write like 2 minus 6. Then you have to write the x coordinate of A first. Okay, 1 minus 5. This is minus 4 upon minus 4, which is 1. Is this clear, everyone? Quickly tell me, quickly let me know in the chat box. Is this clear? Is this clear or not? Students, clear? Yes, very good, very good. So you have to make sure that if you are using the y coordinate of B first, then you have to use the x coordinate of B first. Okay, chalo, if it is clear, then let's proceed. So slope समझ में आ गया. So now let's see about the x intercept. Sorry, intercept. What is intercept? Intercept is, student, nothing but, let's say you have a straight line. Okay, let's say you have a straight line. This is coordinate axis, x and y axis. Okay, this is a straight line. Let's say this is a line. This is the line. Okay, so what the intersection of this line with your x axis? Okay, so you get some coordinate. Let's say the coordinate is, let's say that coordinate is, let's say a comma 0. Okay, and intersection of this line with the y axis, let's say this coordinate is 0 comma b. Clear? So what is x coordinate? What is the x intercept? The distance. This is x intercept. Okay, x intercept is the point of intersection of line with x axis. Clear? Line with x axis. And similarly, what is y coordinate? What is y intercept? Y coordinate of the point of intersection of line with y axis. Okay, so here you say x intercept is A, y intercept is B. Clear? So many students get confused that x intercept or y intercept will be positive, okay, or always positive. No, it is clearly written here that x intercept is the x coordinate of the point of intersection of line with x axis. Let's suppose that if this is a line, okay, this is a coordinate axis x, y, okay, and this is a line. This is intersecting my x axis at, let's say, minus 2 comma 0, and this is intersecting my y axis, let's say 0 comma 3. So what is x intercept, student? X intercept, point of x coordinate of the point of intersection of line with x axis, so which is minus 2. So x intercept is minus 2. What is y intercept? Y intercept is the y coordinate of the point of intersection of my line with y axis. So how much it is? 3. Clear? Is this clear? चलो एक और एग्जांपल देख लो. Let's say this is a line let's say this is a line. It is intersecting at, let's say, -1, 0, and this is intersecting at 0, minus, let's say, 4. Okay. So now if I ask you, what is y x intercept first of all? Everybody tell me quickly in the chat box. What is x intercept? -1. Very good. Very good. -1. X intercept is -1. What is y intercept? Y intercept is -4. Clear? So x and y intercept can be positive or can be negative. Okay. It's just the coordinate x coordinate of the point of intersection of x axis with the line is x intercept, and y coordinate of the point of intersection with the line is y intercept. Is this clear? Intercept is clear now? Okay, very good. If it is clear, then there is a one important note, student, is that if line makes equal intercept, then slope is -1. Then slope of that line would be -1. Okay, so let's say if everybody tell me if line is making equal intercept, so it means first of all equal intercept means both will be in the same magnitude and of the same sign. Okay, means either it would be like this or line would be like this. Yes or no? Yes or no? So let's say this is 0, a, and this is a, 0, right? So x intercept is a, y intercept is a. So if I ask you what is this angle, theta, tan theta is a upon a, which is 1. So it means theta is 45 degree. So it means what is the slope of the line? Slope of the line is the angle that line makes with the positive x-axis, taking in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so that you should know that from the positive x-axis, and we have to follow it in the anti-clockwise direction. So this is the slope. Let's say it is, let's say, alpha. So what is slope? Slope is m, which is tan of the inclination of the line with the positive x-axis taken in the anti-clockwise direction, which is alpha. What is alpha? Alpha is 135 degree, means tan 135 degree, which is -1. Clear? Is this clear, everyone? So if line is making equal intercept, then it means the slope of line is -1. Okay, and similarly if line is making इक्वल इंटरसेप्ट इन मैग्नीट्यूड ओनली, मींस अब से मैग्नीट्यूड है बराबर, मींस ऐसे भी हो सकता है लाइन, कैसे हो सकती है? देखो, इफ द लाइन इज मेकिंग इक्वल इंटरसेप्ट इन मैग्नीट्यूड, मींस या तो ऐसे हो सकती है लाइन, यस और नो, दैट बोथ इंटरसेप्ट आर इक्वल. Either line it will be like this, that magnitude of the intercept is equal. Let's say this is -2, 0 and this is 0, 2. So the magnitude of the x intercept and y intercept are equal in this case. And again, let's say this is 3, 0 and this is 0, 3. So here x and y intercept are equal. So magnitude is obviously will be equal, right? So if this is the case, then here theta would be 135 degree, and here theta would be how much? 2 by -2. Theta would be magnitude. Tan theta is 2 by 2, which is 45 degree. तो स्लोप क्या हो सकता है? स्लोप या तो tan 135 होगा और tan 45 डिग्री होगा. Means slope is either 1 or -1. Clear? So if line is making equal intercept in magnitude, then slope would be either +1 or -1. But if line is making equal intercept, then slope is -1. And remember, we are talking about the non-zero intercept. Okay, non-zero intercepts. Clear? So it is defined that neither x nor y intercept, both are non-zero. Clear? So then we are talking about this. Is this clear, everyone? Tell me quickly in the chat box. Is this clear? Understand? So if line is making equal intercept, then straight ahead slope is -1. If line is making equal intercept in magnitude, then slope can be +1 or can be -1. Yes or no? Clear? So these 2 points you have to remember directly. Okay. So sometime what happens in the question, they directly tell you that line is making a equal intercept. Line is making a equal intercept. Then this. So first from the statement you have to make sure that slope is -1. So one information is already given about the slope. So like this the question will give you. Okay. So you have to know that when you have to use this information. Okay. Chalo. If it is clear, so now let's start our discussion on the different form of straight line. So what will happen now is you will be given a different information, and according to those information you will be writing the equation of lines. Okay. So first form is point slope form. So what is point slope form? It is already from the name it's clear that a point on a line and the slope of a line would be given. Okay. Means let's say a line, let's say there is a line. Question will say that there is a line which is passing through the point P, which is x1 comma y1 and having slope m. तो स्लोप ऑफ लाइन कितना बोल रहा है क्वेश्चन में m, and passing through line is passing through x1 comma y1. So in this form, if the information is given like this, then how you will write the equation of line? Equation of line would be, listen, y minus y1 equal to slope into x minus x1. So this would be your equation of line. Clear? Y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1. Is this clear, everyone? So first thing is very simple. If the point is given, slope is given. So how you will write the equation? Y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1. Clear? So this is your point slope form, if point and slope is given. Okay. Now the second form is if the 2 points are given, the equation will say that find the equation of line passing through the 2 points. Okay. So if this is information given, so first of all, if the 2 points are given, then you can directly find the slope. Yes or no? 2 point given है तो उससे slope तो आ ही जाएगा line का. Yes or no? So here you can say that what is your slope? Slope of line is y2 minus y1 is equal to slope upon x1 minus x2 minus x1. This is your slope, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, right? So now this question is reduced into line is passing through points and we know the slope. So either you can use any point, either you can use P point or Q point to write the equation. So you can say that equation of line is y minus y1 is equal to slope, which is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Either you can use the P point or you can use the Q point also, or you can say that y minus y2 is equal to slope y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x2. Clear? So from these two you will get the exactly same line. Okay. So it doesn't matter which point you use while writing the equation of line, both will give you the same line. Same equation of line will appear. Okay. Is this clear? If the 2 point is given, then find the slope. Find the slope. And then you can use the information that point is given, slope is given. Then write the equation using the slope. So this is nothing but using the slope form, right? Y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1, or y minus y2 is equal to slope x minus x2. Clear? Clear? So this is just a extension of the point slope form only. So now indirectly the slope is provided, right? Using the 2 point formula. Clear? Chalo, if it is clear, 2 point form is clear. Okay. So now let's see the third form. Third is very important. Third is important. Third is saying that slope intercept form means the equation of a straight line with the slope m and y intercept SC can be given as. Now question is saying that you are given two information, slope of line and intercept of a line, y intercept of a line. Okay. So again, this is again very easy thing, that let's say x, y. What is y intercept? Y intercept is the point y coordinate of the point of intersection of a line with y axis. Yes or no? Let's say your line is like this. So what would be your y intercept? Y intercept is c. So means this point is nothing but 0, c. Yes or no? Do you agree with me? If y intercept is given c, it means this point would be the 0, c. Then only y intercept will be c, and the slope is m. So now see, if you look closely, you will see that one point is given, slope is given. So equation would be equation of line क्या आएगी? Using slope point slope form, y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1. So it is nothing but y is equal to mx plus c. Clear? Clear? So if you see a equation like y is equal to mx plus c, so it means this is slope and this is y intercept of line. Clear? Y is equal to mx plus c means c is the y intercept of line, slope is m. Clear? Is this clear, students? Is this clear? So different way is there, right? Different way is there of the information, but we are always using our fundamental thing, that equation of line is y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1, right? So for the slope they can give you some different information, for the point they can give you the different information. So ultimately we need one point and slope to write the equation of line. Clear? Is this clear? So let's say, for example, slope is, let's say, 3 and y intercept is 4. So if I ask you what is the equation of line? Equation of line is y is equal to mx plus c, right? Simple. C is your y intercept and your 3 is your coefficient of x is your x intercept. Sorry, coefficient of x is your slope. Again, चलो एक और क्वेश्चन देख लो. Slope is, let's say, -2 and y intercept is, let's say, -8. Then how you will write the equation of line? Tell me quickly in the chat box. Equation of line is, slope is given, y intercept is given. Equation line would be y is equal to mx plus c. What is c? -8. Y intercept is -8. So y is equal to -2x minus 8 would be your equation of line. Clear? Everyone, is this clear? So the point slope form is clear, 2-point form is clear, slope and slope intercept form is given clear. Any doubt so far, student? Let me know quickly in the chat box. Is there any doubt so far? Okay, very good, Anantan, very good. So now the fourth form is that you are given x intercept and y intercept. So now in the question, x intercept and y intercept is given. Okay, so this is your x intercept. X intercept is a, right, and y intercept is b. So how you will write this equation? So equation is directly, you can write this, x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. Okay, so equation of a straight line with x intercept is a, y intercept is b can be written as x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1. Or generally you can say that x upon x intercept plus y upon y intercept is equal to 1. This is one way of writing. Okay, x upon x intercept plus y upon y intercept is equal to 1. अब कोई सोच रहा है सर कैसे आया ये, तो काफी सिंपल है. X intercept is given, y intercept is given. It means one coordinate is given. This is a, 0, right? X intercept is a. It means the line is intersecting our x-axis at x coordinate a. So point is a, 0. Another coordinate, because y intercept is given b, so it means this point is 0 comma b. So now this equation is reduced, the equation is reduced to equation of a line passing through 2 point a comma 0 0 comma b. Simple. If I ask you what is slope, if I ask you slope of this line is, let's say y1 y2 minus y1 is equal to x2 minus x1. So slope कितना आ गया, minus b by a, right? slope कितना आ गया, minus b by a. and line क्या आ गई फिर, equation of line, one any point you can use, either point a or point b, does not make any difference. So let's say y minus 0 is equal to slope x minus a. clear? क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, ए वाई इज इक्वल टू माइनस बी एक्स प्लस ए बी. कितना आ गया, बी एक्स प्लस ए वाई इज इक्वल टू ए बी. divide with ab on both sides, so you will get x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. simple. yes or no? is this clear, students? Is this clear? any doubt student? right? but the directly you have to write the form, you have to remember the form, x upon x intercept plus y upon y intercept is equal to 1. okay, what is the point slope form? point is given, slope is given, y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1, right? and then what is the slope intercept form? y is equal to mx plus c, where c is your y intercept, m is your slope. clear? is this clear, everyone? tell me quickly, let me know quickly in the chat box. is this clear? very good. okay, so you, very good sweetie, very good. so you have to remember these all things. okay, so more if you have understand, then there is no need to remember. okay, बस ये है कि you have to remember that if the point, see ultimately what we are doing, we are getting a point and we are finding the slope, and then we are using the point slope form only. in the all four forms we have used point slope form only. okay, so you have to remember the point slope form. y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1. simple. chalo, if it is clear, so there is one thing that you should remember always directly. so let's say a equation of a line is given, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. okay, so you know that if I express my line in the form of y is equal to mx plus c, okay, यहाँ पे क्या है, कोफिशिएंट ऑफ y कितना बना रखा है मैंने, 1. so then कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x क्या देगा, स्लोप, एंड कांस्टेंट टर्म क्या देगा, y intercept. yes or no? if I make my y coefficient of y equal to 1, okay, then y is equal to mx plus c, then coefficient of x will give me the slope and constant term will give me the y intercept. simple. so again let's do this here. okay, so this is written as ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, right? one second. ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, plus c is equal to 0. so what is by? by is nothing but minus ax minus c. what is y? minus a by b, x minus c by b. clear? so now compare this equation with the slope intercept form. okay, compare this equation. now on comparing this equation with y is equal to mx plus c, it implies what is m minus a by b. clear? and what is c, sorry, what is slope? let's say mx plus b, where b is your y intercept, doesn't matter. what is your b, which is y intercept is minus c upon b. clear? so it means if a line is given in general form, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then the slope of the line would be minus a by b. it means slope is nothing but minus time coefficient of x upon coefficient of y. This thing you have to remember. Okay, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So what would be the slope? Minus time coefficient of x minus time, what is coefficient of x? A, upon coefficient of b is minus a by. Is this clear, students? Students, is this clear? Clear? If ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is given, then what would be the slope? Minus time coefficient of x plus coefficient of upon coefficient of y. Okay, for example, let's say if line is given 2x plus 8y plus 9 is equal to 0. What would be the slope? Slope is minus time coefficient of x, which is 2, upon coefficient of y 8. So slope is minus 1 by 4. Clear? Let's see one more example. Let's say line is, let's say 3x minus 8y minus, let's say 7y plus 2 is equal to 0. What is slope? Tell me quickly in the chat box. What is the slope of this line? Quickly, everyone. Tell me in the chat box. What is the slope of this line? Everyone. Yes, very good, sweetie, very good. Slope is minus time coefficient of x, which is 3, upon coefficient of y kitna hai? Minus 7. So 3 by 7. Okay. चलो एक और एग्जांपल देख लो. Let's say line is, let's say minus 5x minus, let's say 10y plus 4 is equal to 0. So what is the slope? Slope is minus time coefficient of x, which is minus 5, upon coefficient of y, which is minus 10. Slope kitna आ गया? Minus half. Minus half. Yes, very good, very good. Is this clear now? If a general form of line is given, then can you find the slope? It is simple. Okay. If it is clear, so now let's proceed further. So now let's start solving some questions. Okay. So the first question is, find the equation of line passing through 2, 0 and whose x intercept is twice of y intercept. Means x intercept is 2 times of y intercept. This is question is saying. So what do? Let y intercept is, let's say a. Then it implies what is x intercept? X intercept is 2a. So now x intercept is given, y intercept is given, right? So equation of line is y x minus x upon x intercept plus y upon y intercept is equal to 1. Now we have to find a, and the question is saying that line is passing through 2, 0. So now put through 0 in line. What you will get? 2 upon 2a plus 0 upon a is equal to 1. So it implies a kitna आ गया? 1. Right? A 1 आ गया? Clear? So it implies what is line? Line is x by 2 plus y by 1 is equal to 1. So x plus 2y is equal to 2. Clear? Is this clear, student? Equation of line is clear. X plus 2y is equal to 2. Okay. यहाँ पे ऐड कर लेना नॉन जीरो इंटरसेप्ट. ओके, नॉन जीरो इंटरसेप्ट. Is this clear? This question was easy, right? Question was saying that x intercept is twice of y intercept, right? X intercept is twice of y intercept. So हमने y intercept को मान लिया, let's say a, then x intercept will automatically be upon 2a. So using the intercept form of line, so x upon x intercept plus y upon y intercept is equal to 1, right? So now the information is given that line is passing through 2, 0. It means line will satisfy 2, 0. So 2, 0 को line में put कर दो, get your a. So hence you get the line. Clear? Is this clear, students? Question is clear. So this is the easy one, right? Question is easy. So now, very good, very good. So now let's see one more equation of a line. Okay, one more form of line. So this form is slope normal form. slope normal form. So what is given? To find the equation of straight line whose perpendicular distance from origin is given, and the angle with perpendicular angle which the perpendicular makes with the positive x-axis is also given. Okay, so let means in this diagram, this p is in this diagram. One second. Yeah. So in this diagram, what is your p? P is perpendicular distance of line from origin. Okay. Okay. So it means this is perpendicular. This is the distance p. And this alpha is the angle that this perpendicular is making with your x-axis, positive x-axis. Clear? So now if the situation is like this, is given that the perpendicular distance from origin is given, and that perpendicular which is making our angle alpha with the x-axis, positive x-axis, is also given. So then in that case, how you will find your equation of line, which is quite simple. कैसे? देखो, in triangle, student, everybody please focus here. In triangle OAD, this triangle OAD. Okay, if I ask you what is cos alpha, cos alpha is based upon hypotenuse, means OD upon OA. OD is perpendicular distance of line from origin, which is P, and OA. So it implies OA कितना आ गया? OA is P sec alpha. OA is P sec alpha. तो ये हमने निकाली है, कितना आ गया? P sec alpha. Clear? Is this clear? Similarly, students, similarly in triangle OBD, in triangle OBD, if I ask you, see, if this is alpha, so this is nothing but 90 minus alpha, and this is 90, so this would be alpha, right? So in triangle OBD, if I ask you what is sin alpha, sin alpha is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so perpendicular is OD upon hypotenuse is OB. What is OD? Again P upon OB. So what is OB? OB is P cosec alpha. P cosec alpha. Okay. So this is nothing but P cosec alpha. Is this clear, students? Is this clear? So now, student, this x-intercept is given. X-intercept is P sec alpha. Y-intercept is P cosec alpha. Yes or no? So you can write the equation of line. Yes or no? X-intercept is known. Y-intercept is known, right? So equation of line is equation of line x upon x-intercept P sec alpha plus y upon y-intercept P cosec alpha is equal to 1. So it implies x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. This is the equation of a line which has perpendicular distance P from origin and is making angle alpha with the positive x-axis. Okay, is this clear? So line is x into cos alpha plus y into sin alpha is equal to P. And remember, this P is the distance of a line from origin. So it means P will be greater than 0 because P is the distance. Yes or no? Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt, student? Tell me quickly in the chat box. Is there any doubt in this? For equation of a line which has perpendicular distance P from origin and has a inclination of 30, let's say alpha, this perpendicular is making 30 degree. with the positive x-axis, right? So then easily you can find the equation of that line. Clear? Tell me quickly in the chat box, is this clear? And one thing that if you notice is that what is coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is cos alpha. Coefficient of y is कितना है? Sin alpha. It implies, अब तुम्हें तो पता है cos square alpha plus sin square alpha कितना होता है? 1, right? So it means if given line is in the normal form, then coefficient of x का square plus coefficient of y का whole square would be. Sir, is it important to remember explanation of the equation? Yes. It is very important to know. See, the direct result you should remember definitely, but where it has derived that you also should know, because in some time the question wouldn't be straightforward. Okay, so you have to know the procedure also. Okay, ये तो procedure किसमें कुछ rocket science थोड़ी है. You tell me, using the triangle we just find the x intercept, y intercept, and using the intercept form x upon x intercept plus y upon y intercept is 1. तो बस यहाँ से इक्वेशन आ गई. ओके, द प्रोसीजर इज इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, लाइन की लाइन क्या आ रही है वो तो इंपॉर्टेंट है, बट हाउ यू आर गेटिंग दिस इंफॉर्मेशन, दिस इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, चलो. सो इट मीन्स इन द स्लोप फॉर्म, इन द नॉर्मल फॉर्म, कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस कोफिशिएंट ऑफ वाई स्क्वायर कितना होता है? 1. क्लियर? एंड दिस p is greater than 0 because p is the distance of a line from origin. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, so now let's solve one question on it. Okay, one question on it. Question is, reduce this line x plus root 3y plus 7 equal to 0 in normal form. Okay, so this line is given, x plus root 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. So we have to reduce this in the normal form. First of all, it means minus x minus root 3y कितना है? 7 है ना? हमें इस RHS में जो कांस्टेंट आएगा उसको कांस्टेंट जो आएगा we have to make it as a positive, because क्या आता है? x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. So this p is greater than 0. Okay, so now what you do? Now multiply and divide with the under root of minus 1 square plus minus root 3 square, which is 2. So multiply and divide. So it will be written as minus half into x minus root 3 by 2 into y is equal to 7, which is nothing but minus 1 by 2 into x minus root 3 by 2 into y is equal to 7 by 2. Clear? So if I ask you, now comparing this with the normal form, it implies what is cos alpha? Cos alpha is minus half. What is sin alpha? Sin alpha is minus root 3 by 2. So first of all, cos alpha is negative, sin alpha is negative. So clearly it implies alpha कितना होगा? Alpha is in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Alpha is in third quadrant. एक तो ये बात समझ में आ गई. Now cos alpha is minus half. So first of all, if cos alpha is half, then alpha कितना होता है? Pi by 3. So it implies now in the third quadrant angle कितना हो जाएगा? Pi plus pi by 3. Clear? Angle कितना हो जाएगा in third quadrant? Pi plus pi by 3. It means alpha कितना आ गया? 4 pi by 3. Okay. So it means equation of line क्या आ गया? Equation of line in normal form is x into cos 4 pi by 3 plus y into sin 4 pi by 3 is equal to 7 by 2. So directly you can say that this is the equation of a line which is making how much angle? Which is making 4 pi by 3. Which is making 4 pi by 3. which has the distance of 7/2 and the perpendicular is making 4 pi by 3 angle with the line. So it means the line would be like this. Distance कितना है 7/2. This is 7/2 and this angle with the positive x-axis, this is nothing but alpha. Yes or no? This alpha is 4 pi by 3. Okay, clear? Is this clear? So this line OX, this line OX, that perpendicular line that is making our angle with the positive x-axis is the alpha. So now the alpha is 4 pi by 3. So with the positive x-axis ये ऐसे आ जाएगा. Clear? Is this clear? Is this clear? Everybody tell me quickly in the chat box, is this clear or no? Okay, very good. So if it is clear, so now let's see more questions. Okay, more questions. So next question is, yes, very good. Next question is, find the equation of line which passes through 2, 3 and which makes equal intercept with coordinate axis. Okay, so I am giving you 1 minute, student. Attempt this question and let me know the answer. Equation of a line which passes through 2, 3 and makes equal intercept with coordinate axis. Tell me, everyone. Equation of a line passes through 2, 3 and makes an equal intercept with coordinate axis. तो equation of line बतानी है क्या होगी. क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है? Your x intercept and y intercept are equal, ना, है ना? So x intercept is equal to y intercept, right? Which is, अब देखो तुम्हें डायरेक्टली पता है, if line is making equal intercept, so it directly you can say that slope is -1, right? Equal intercept, it implies slope is -1. So equation of line क्या आ जाएगी? y - 3 is equal to slope x minus 2. line कितना आ गया? y - 3 is equal to -x plus 2. So x plus y is equal to 5. Clear? Is this clear? So देखो, yeah, most of the student क्या करेंगे? So they will give me this answer only, which is incomplete answer. Okay, this is not the full answer. Why? Question has said that line is making equal intercept. Okay, so अगर x and y intercept भी 0 हो गए, then also it is equal intercept. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? Also, you can say that also line can pass through origin. Yes or no? Line can pass through origin. Also, the line can pass through origin. So if line is passing through origin, let's say, देखो x intercept कितना है? 0. y intercept कितना है? 0. So in x intercept and y intercept are equal. Yes or no? So many students forget to include this case. So always remember, if question is saying that x intercept and y intercept are equal, then you should consider that equal maybe that both intercept are 0. Okay, so if x intercept y intercept is 0 and line is passing through origin, let's say 0, 0. So let's suppose the line has slope m. So equation of line क्या हो जाएगा? y - 0 is equal to slope x minus 0, y is equal to mx. So now the given line is also passing through 2, 3. 2, 3 से भी pass कर रहा है. So it implies 2, 3 will satisfy this line. So 3 is equal to 2m. m कितना आ गया? 3/2. Substitute back. So line कितना आ गया? 3/2 into x. So these both are the answer. That line is x plus y is equal to 5 or y is equal to 3/2 into x. These both are answer. So line is required line क्या आ गया? x plus y is equal to 5 and y is equal to 3/2 into x. Is this clear? Is this clear? I am pretty sure अगर ये क्वेश्चन जेई में आता ना, let's say in multiple correct, जेई एडवांस में multiple correct में, many students must have got the wrong answer. Or the question, देखो, this question can be asked in the integer form also. They will ask you that how many lines are there such that the line is passing through 2,3 and making the equal intercept. So many students will get the line x plus y equal to 5. So there is such one line. So answer वो बंद करके आ जाएंगे, which is totally wrong because there are such two lines, x plus y equal to 5 and x y is equal to 3 by 2 into x. Is this clear? This question is clear? Everyone, quickly let me know in the chat. Is question clear? Right? So also consider line passing through origin when x intercept is equal to y intercept. Okay, so this was the concept. Is this clear? So student, see, this thing you can also do with the method too. Okay, there is a one more way, and there you don't have to rely that whether the line is passing through origin or not. Okay, what I mean is, first of all, line is passing through this case. First method is clear. Now the line is passing through 2,3. Okay, so let equation of line is y minus 3 is equal to slope x minus 2. Yes or no? This would be your equation of line, right? So now automatically find what is x intercept. X intercept is when your y becomes 0, right? Yes or no? X intercept is when y becomes 0. So x intercept कितना जाएगा? 0 minus 3 is equal to m x minus 2. So x intercept is nothing but minus 3 by m plus 2. What is y intercept? When your x becomes 0, means 3 minus 2m. Clear? So now according to question, x intercept is equal to y intercept. So it implies minus 3 upon m plus 2 is equal to 3 minus 2m. Yes or no? क्या बोला मैंने? Minus 3 upon m plus 2 is equal to 3 minus 2m. Clear? Clear? So now what do you do? LCM वगैरह ले लो. 2 minus 3m upon m is equal to 3 minus 2m. So it implies 2 minus 3m is equal to 3m minus 2m square. It implies 2m square minus 6m plus 2 is equal to 0. 1 second. Line is passing through 2,3. So y minus 3 is equal to slope x minus 2. What is x intercept? Put y equal to 0. 2 minus 3 by m. Y intercept is, put x equal to 0. 3 minus 2m. So minus 3 by m plus 2 is equal to 3 minus 2m. So minus 3 by m plus 2 is equal to 3 minus 2m. Yeah. So 2m minus 3 upon m is 2m minus 3 is 3m minus 2m. Yeah. Clear? Is this clear, everyone? Tell me quickly in the chat box. Is this clear? Any doubt so far, students? Quickly let me know in the chat box. Is there any doubt so far? Did you understand? Clear? Is this clear? Okay. So student, if it is clear, 2m minus 3. Okay. So 1 second. I think there is some mistake. 2 minus 3 by m is equal to 3 minus 2m. Right? So 2m minus 3. Okay. Yeah. Got it. यार तुम लोग भी ध्यान नहीं देते, क्या करते रहते हो क्लास में? क्लियर बोल रहे हैं सब. थोड़ा ध्यान दिया करो यार क्लास में भी. ओके, एलसीएम लो एक बार. एलसीएम लो. इफ यू टेक द एलसीएम क्या आएगा? टेक द एलसीएम. minus 3 plus 2m upon m is equal to 3 minus 2m. So it implies 2m minus 3 is nothing but 3m minus 2m square. So it implies 2m square minus m, 2m square minus m minus 3 is equal to 0. कितना आ गया ये? 2m square प्लस 2m माइनस 3m माइनस 3 इज इक्वल टू 0, फैक्टराइज कर लिया, m प्लस 1 माइनस 3 m प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0। तो यहां से कितना आ गया, m प्लस 1 2m माइनस 3 इज इक्वल टू 0। सो आइदर m इज माइनस 1 एंड m 3/2। देखो अपने आप ही दो स्लोप निकल के आ गए, यस और नो, अपने आप ही दो स्लोप निकल के आ गए। सो हेयर वी डिडंट इंक्लूड द केस व्हेन ओरिजिन से पास हो रही है नहीं हो रही, हमने तो डायरेक्ट स्लोप माना और वहां से अपने आप ऐसे दो स्लोप आ गए व्हेन योर x इंटरसेप्ट इज y इक्वल टू y इंटरसेप्ट। सो व्हेन m इक्वल टू -1 तो लाइन कितनी आ गई, y माइनस 3 इज इक्वल टू स्लोप x माइनस 2, so ऑटोमेटिकली x प्लस y कितना आ गया 5। एंड व्हेन m इज इक्वल टू 3/2 इक्वेशन क्या आ गई, y माइनस 3 इज इक्वल टू स्लोप x माइनस 2, so y is equal to 3/2 into x। देखा, is this clear student? So automatically you got the two line, clear? Is this clear? So this is one line, this is another line. Is this clear student? So always when some situation like this happens now, that x intercept is equal to y intercept or the x intercept is twice of y intercept, okay, okay, so they see in that question when it was saying that x intercept and y intercept, x intercept is twice of y intercept, so there I mentioned that intercept is non-zero, but you can easily see that if question is just saying x intercept is twice of y intercept, अगर x intercept y intercept भी 0 हो गया तो automatically twice भी हो ही गया, है ना? Okay, so they have to mention that non-zero or zero. So directly what you do, just find the equation of line, slope assume कर लो m है, write the equation, find the intercept, and according to equation equate them. So automatically you will get your required slopes. Okay, so there you don't have to see that whether the line is passing through. Yes, मैंने क्या बोला कि let as the line is passing through 2,3, so let assume that line has the slope m. So equation of line लिख दी, slope m and point is given 2,3. What is the equation, y minus 3 is equal to slope x minus 2. So now this line is given, what is the x intercept, put y equal to 0, for x intercept put y equal to 0, for x intercept put y is equal to 0, for y intercept put x is equal to 0. तो यहाँ से हमारे पास x intercept and y intercept आ गए. So now question is saying that x intercept is equal to y intercept. So now the equate कर दो, if this and this are equal, यहाँ से equate कर दिया, -3/m plus 2 is equal to 3 minus 2m. तो बस quadratic equation बन गई. We solve the quadratic equation, we got the two slope, m is either -1 or 3/2. तो automatically यहाँ से दो lines आ गई. Clear? Clear, Ananthan? Ananthan, is this clear? Method 2 is clear? Any doubt, students, so far? Is there any doubt so far? All clear? Well, okay. If it is clear, then let's proceed. Now one more question. Yeah, this question. The question is saying that find the equation of a straight line passing through -5, 4 and its portion between the coordinate axis is divided by this point in the ratio 1:2 measured from x-axis. Okay, so question is saying that let's say this is our coordinate axis, this is x, this is y, and a line is passing through -5, 4. So let's say this is our line passing through -5, 4, and it is saying that the portion between the coordinate axis, this is the portion a and b between the coordinate axis, the portion between the coordinate axis is divided by this point p point in the ratio 1:2. So 1:2. This is the question saying. So find the equation of line. कोई नहीं, simple है. So let assume your point a क्या है, a, 0, and what is point b, 0, b. Clear? So using section formula. So using section formula, अब एक दो पॉइंट्स है a and b, and the point P is dividing the point AB in the ratio 1:2. Simple. So using section formula, tell me what is -5. -5 is the x coordinate. तो कैसे निकलेगा? 1 into 0 plus 2 into a upon 1 plus 2. क्लियर? तो a कितना आ गया? -15/2. a कितना आ गया? -15/2. क्लियर? सेक्शन फॉर्मूला लगाया और कुछ नहीं किया. Similarly, what is 4? Use the 4 is the y coordinate. So 1 into b plus 2 into 0 upon 1 plus 2. तो यहां से b कितना आ गया? b is nothing but 12. Right? b nothing but 12. Okay. So अब देखो तुम्हें x इंटरसेप्ट समझ में आ गया. ये कितना पॉइंट है? a पॉइंट कितना है? What is point a? What is point a? पॉइंट a तो दिख गया. -15/2 कितना आ गया? -15/2, 0. What is point B? 0,12. So what is the equation of line? Equation of required line is x upon x intercept, which is -15/2, plus y upon y intercept, which is 12, is equal to 1. थोड़ा सॉल्व कर लो इसको. 2x upon -15 plus y upon 12 is equal to 1. ये है इक्वेशन, रिक्वायर्ड इक्वेशन. इज दिस क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? स्टूडेंट्स, इज दिस क्लियर? तो देखो अलग अलग, देखो इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन निकालनी होगी, अलग अलग वे गिवन होंगे. यू विल बी गिवन डिफरेंट वे टू फाइंड द इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन. ओके. सो देयर दे सेड दैट सेक्शन फॉर्मूला यूज कर लो. तो सेक्शन फॉर्मूला यूज कर लिया तो अपने आप आ गई इक्वेशन. क्लियर? तो ऐसे क्वेश्चन देख के घबराना नहीं है कभी भी. ओके. फर्स्ट सी व्हाट इज द इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन एंड हाउ आई कैन यूज दैट इंफॉर्मेशन. उसके बाद धीरे धीरे प्रोसीड करो. ओके. को याद है ना, जो डर गया सो मर गया. तो ये बिल्कुल मैथ में एप्लीकेबल है. क्वेश्चन देयर समटाइम क्वेश्चंस आर वेरी इजी, बट द लैंग्वेज ऑफ द क्वेश्चन इज सच दैट they are meant to be scared for you just while they're seeing the question. So remember, just in the question look for what is the information is given, what they are trying to ask us, and how I can use the given information. Okay, so that is the complete thing. Okay, if you are focused that what information is given, how I can use this information, and how I can get the answer by using this information. Okay, so you will be never scared for any question. और ये काफी crucial है, because what happens is many student क्या करते हैं, many student get confused here कि कैसे करेंगे. तो धीरे धीरे प्रोसीड करो, अपने आप आंसर निकल के आएगा. ओके, चलो. इफ इट इज क्लियर देन लेट्स प्रोसीड फर्दर. ओके, let's proceed further. Okay, so now let me just start this new topic. Okay, I'll just give you the formula and the questions we will see in the next class. Okay, so please everybody, this is just on the last 5-10 minutes, look at this thing. So it is angle between two straight lines and we are interested in acute angle. Means let's say if two lines are intersecting. Okay, let's say ये दो lines है. ओके, एक एंगल 135 डिग्री मान लो और एक एंगल 45 डिग्री मान लो. तो आई विल से एंगल बिटवीन लाइन इज 45 डिग्री. इफ somebody is asking us to find angle between the line, then by default we will tell the acute angle. So if they are asking us the obtuse angle, then first find the acute angle and then subtract it from 180 degree. You will get your obtuse angle. Clear? So we are interested in acute angle only. Okay. So let's start. So let's say that this is line L1. Let's say this is line L2 and this is line L1. L2 has the inclination with positive axis is theta 2. So means if I ask you what is the slope of line 2 is nothing but tan theta 2. Similarly, if I ask you what is the slope of line L1, which is M1, is nothing but tan theta 1. And these two lines are intersecting at an angle theta. Okay, chalo. So you know that interior angle sum of the interior angle is equal to the exterior angle, right? So you can say that from in triangle ABC, okay, in triangle ABC, what is theta 2? Theta 2 angle क्या होगा? Opposite. What are the interior angle opposite to theta 2? Theta and theta 1. So theta plus theta 1. Clear? Clear? So it implies you can say that what is theta? Theta is nothing but theta 2 minus theta 1. Is this clear? Clear? So it implies if theta is equal to theta 2 minus theta 1, then tan theta भी equal ही होगा फिर. तो tan theta क्या हो जाएगा? Tan theta 2 minus theta 1. What is this? This is nothing but tan A minus B, which is nothing but tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A tan B. Clear? Now what is this? Tan theta 2 क्या है? Tan theta 2 is exactly the slope of line L2, which is M2, minus what is tan theta 1? M1, slope of line L1 upon 1 plus M1 M2. So this is the slope, this is the line. So देखो हमें क्या चाहिए? This is the angle between the line, but we are required the acute angle. So if let's say tan theta is coming minus 2, then I will just consider the magnitude tan theta equal to 2, and corresponding to that I will tell my acute angle. Okay, so acute angle क्या होगा फिर? Tan theta is nothing but magnitude of M2 minus M1 upon 1 plus M1 M2. Clear? Is this clear? Is this clear? This is the magnitude, modulus. Okay. So इसको क्या फर्क पड़ता है अगर मैं M2 minus M1 को M1 minus M2 लिख दूं? तो again tan theta क्या हो गया? Modulus of M1 minus M2 upon 1 plus M1 M2. So this thing you have to remember. So if angle between two line is asking, then what you require, just find the slope of this line and then use this formula, magnitude of M1 minus M2 upon 1 plus M1 M2. What is this? This is acute angle between the line L1 and L2. Clear, students? Students, is this clear? Angle between two line, mod of M1 minus M2 upon 1 plus M1 M2. Simple. Any doubt, student? Any doubt? So the formula is important. You have to remember this formula, okay? Derivation is not important. The formula is important for this. Okay? Remember this formula. Okay? The angle between two line M1 minus M2 upon 1 plus M1 M2. Simple. So now, student, on the basis of this formula, we can see couple of points here. Let's say if I tell you that tan theta, if M1 equal to M2, okay, the first thing is M1 equal to M2. So tan theta कितना होता है? हमें पता है tan theta कितना होता है? M1 minus M2 upon 1 plus M1 M2. And if M1 equal to M2, it implies tan theta कितना आ गया? 0. It implies angle between line कितना है? 0. So it implies lines क्या होंगी? Parallel होंगी. Then एक लाइन ऐसे होगी और एक लाइन ऐसे होगी. Clear? If the slope of the line is equal, then lines are parallel. So you can say that if slope of two lines are equal, it implies lines are parallel. Is this clear? Is this clear? Any doubt, student? Again, if it is clear, then the second point is, what is again tan theta? Tan theta is nothing but M1 minus M2 upon 1 plus M1 M2. If M1 into M2 is minus 1, you can easily see that your denominator will become 0. It means tan theta would be not defined. Yes or no? It implies tan theta क्या हो गया? Tan theta is not defined. और वो होता कब है? It implies theta कब होता है? Pi by 2 पे. tan pi by 2 is not defined होता है, yes or no? Tan pi by 2 is not defined, so it means the angle between two line कितना आ गया, pi by 2, 90 degree, right? So it implies angle between two lines is 90 degree. Clear? So if m1 into m2 is -1, then angle between two line is 90 degree. Is this clear, everyone? So it means you can say that m1 m2 कितना आ गया, -1 upon m1, है ना? So it is m2 is negative reciprocal of m1. Clear? Is this clear? Is this clear, students? Okay, so there is one more point that you should note here. So when the line was parallel, okay, when the line was parallel, it means the slope of two line is equal. Okay, so let's say if I tell you that L1 one line is there, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, and I tell you that second line is parallel to L1, and I tell you what, L2 is parallel to L1. Yes, what I'm saying is, let's assume that line 1 is given ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, and I tell you that L2 is a line which is parallel to L1. So it means if the line is parallel to L1, so slope of L1 line is equal to slope of L2 line, which is quite obvious, जो हमने अभी proof किया. If two lines are parallel, it means slope of them are equal. So slope क्या है इस line का? Slope of L1 क्या है? Minus a upon b, right? So directly we can assume L2 as ax plus by plus lambda is equal to 0. बस constant change हो जाएगा, coefficient of x and y they will remain same, right? Is this clear? So if L1 ax plus by plus c equal to 0, if I have to assume any second line which is parallel to L1, so you can directly assume ax plus by plus lambda equal to 0. Just change your constant, okay, then the line is parallel. Is this clear, student? Student, quickly let me know in the chat box. Is this clear? Clear? Nantan, is this clear? Okay. So similarly, if line is perpendicular, okay, line is perpendicular, okay, line क्या है? Perpendicular है, and I said that L1 क्या है? ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. तो यहाँ से slope 1 क्या आ गया? Slope 1 is minus a upon b. L2 line is perpendicular to L1. So it implies if L2 is a line which is perpendicular to L1, तो इसका मतलब क्या है? M1 M2 क्या होना चाहिए? -1. It implies M2 कितना आना चाहिए? b by a. So automatically, if the one slope is given, then slope of the second line you can calculate by using M1 into M2 is equal to -1, because L2 line is perpendicular to L1 line. So directly you can assume your second line is directly L2 can be written as bx minus ay plus lambda is equal to 0. If a line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, and if you have to write the L2, which is a line perpendicular to L1, so directly you can write bx minus ay is plus lambda equal to 0. If I ask you the slope of M2, क्या बोलोगे? Minus time coefficient of x upon coefficient of y, which is nothing but b by a. Right? Is this clear, students? Students, is this clear? Let me know quickly in the chat box. Is this clear, everyone? Is there any doubt? All clear? Okay, very good, very good. If it is clear, so student, this is your homework. Okay, this is your homework. So rest of the things we will discuss in the tomorrow's class. Okay, so make sure you solve these questions in the homework. Everyone clear? Thank you everyone for today's class. We will meet in the next class. Okay. Everyone, please solve this question in homework. I am going to discuss this question in the tomorrow's class. So this is the important one. Third question is important. Okay. Thank you everyone. Take care. We will meet in the next class. Okay. Bye everyone.